Okay, let's start present ourselves. My name is Crislana. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Mata de São João, Bahia. I already graduated high school. I was a Spanish hostess here at TNT last year, and now I'm an English hostess. I've been studying English since February 2021. And now this happens with me because of you. You say me, oh, do you want to become an English hostess? And I say, yes. And I think that's it. I'm just a student right now. And I'm working as well, but I'm studying for NA and opportunities abroad our country. Okay, now it's your turn, Phil.
Yeah, it's really nice to see Crislana speaking English like this because I remember her trying to speak very ashamed and everything. So there's no way to learn the language if you don't face your fears and if you don't go for it. So I have been doing this for the past 33 years, trying to do my best as a human being. And nowadays I'm learning Spanish and I'm gonna start as a host next week, actually on Wednesday morning in the Spanish group. It's I'm freaking out actually because it's there's this pressure because you're leading the conversation and it's another language and I'm not so good in Spanish, so I'm gonna do my best. And I live in São Paulo, Brazil.
Okay, let's start. I'm Walter Adriano, but you can call me Adriano. And I live in Alagoinhas, Bahia. It's close to the Crislana.
Next to me.
Yes, but I'm from Paraíba. But I'm living here because I was moved because my work. I work in a beverage company that produce beer as IT manager. And in my free time, I like running, hiking, Chapada Diamantina. And I study English because I love making friends over the world. Now we have a channel and a WhatsApp group with friends from 34 different countries. Atsuko is one of my friends, and that's it. Thank you.
Atsuko, can you present yourself?
Yes. I used to speak English very fluently, but I stopped studying English many years ago, and I restarted studying English maybe 1 year ago, and I'm still in the process to get back my English skills. So I lost my communication skills totally. So my answer will be tend to be short, but please don't care. That's all.
That's really amazing because there a person from Japan right now talking to you. So it's really, really crazy what TNT does with everyone because we made a lot of friends from different parts of Brazil and the world. There are some hosts from Colombia. There's a Spanish host that is in France right now. So it's really, really crazy what TNT do for us. Like Heitor is right now in Croatia. I don't know how to say Croatia in English.
Croatia.
Okay, and it's really crazy, you know. And I don't know if I tell you, Phil, about my DET Duolingo English test. I took 1005, but wow. I'm studying because I will retake the test to increase my score. So yeah, everyone present yourself. Let's start with the first question. That is, it's a common question. Everyone does this question. And what are we alone in the universe and why? It starts, Adrian.
Okay, let's go. Well, the universe is so big, right? I think we aren't alone, but I'm not into UFO. I don't know if it's the name in English, but I believe we are not alone because the universe is so bigger. That's it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I totally agree. I think we don't have any evidence, and I think it's going to be hard to get one. But I believe we are not alone, because like if it was just like if we have life in here, why not in another place? Like the same situation happening in another place, in a very, very far place from here. So I think it's one of the curiosities that most people have, if we are alone or not. You can see on the movies, a lot of movies about that. So I think if there is I believe in God and everything, but if there's something that is ruling the everything, like physics and all the rules of nature, I do believe that it's not possible to not have another kind of life in another place. Like we are really, when you see that picture of the Milky Galaxy, you can just have an idea, like just one galaxy, you have a lot of planets and a lot of stars. So, oh my God, I love this
Yes,
topic.
me too.
Your turn, Atsuko.
Yes, I think we are alone in solar system, but I think there are some aliens in maybe another galaxies. I'm almost sure, but it's very far from other galaxies, so we can't meet. That's all.
Okay, I have the same idea of Adriano. I think we are too small and the universe is infinite. So can oh my gosh, I think it's a possibility and have life in other places, because we are in just one galaxy, and the scientists say there are too many there in the space. So I think can be not the aliens or another type of humans, but can be animals or just Phil, how can I say molecules? I don't remember. Molecule. Yeah, because we start being a molecule, so I think the existence of life can be true. Okay, let's start with the second. Do you believe in the existence of multiverse or parallel worlds? Atsuko, your turn.
Sorry, I don't understand multiverse or parallel.
Okay, it's when there are too many versions of the universe. You got it?
I'm not sure.
It's like when we have the universe, but maybe we have more than one. It's like having planets. We have a lot of planets, but maybe we could have more universes, you know? Hard to explain, I guess.
It's like Matrix, Atsu.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
The movie.
Yeah.
So the universe is not one.
Yes.
Yeah, as far as we know, we just have one, but
well, I don't believe, because I learned at school the universe is one. So I've never thought there are another universe.
Okay.
Phil.
That's
yeah,
nice.
This is a hard thing to imagine, and I guess it's like we have this metaverse app, or the Facebook company that
You are talking with a teenager, so you know how our mind works.
Yeah, so
Atsuko is very systematic, very pragmatic, like some Japanese.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
How about me? Well, as I say, I'm not into a conspiration about the science fiction movies. I'm like a Atsuko. I'm very pragmatic and systematic. But as I said, we are not alone in universe. It's possible we have parallel worlds. I think it's possible, but I'm not sure. That's it.
yeah. I believe there would be more universes, but I like to imagine these situations, you know, just to imagine. It's really cool, but I don't know, have no idea. But it's like the that series on Netflix about the upside down, and you know,
I know.
what's the name of that?
Have you ever watched Dark? The
No,
TV
because
show?
it's too it was like, I don't know, it was too heavy, not heavy, but it was
The idea of the
too,
topic today come to this TV show because I really enjoy it.
yeah, I need to watch it. But what's the Stranger Things, you know, that they had like two versions of the same play.
It's almost the same thing of Dark, but this TV show is more complicated because talks about the theory of bootstrap. It's when the past, the present, and the future is happening at the same time. So it's more complicated to understand, and the TV shows make a crazy thing in your head because you start thinking about what is happening in this episode and you can't understand. So you go to the YouTube to watch some reviews about the episode to understand. I did this with Dark. Okay, next question. This is really common to ask for someone. Do you believe the Big Bang Theory? What about the theory of creationism? Phil?
Yeah, I believe, like, I think it's not that I believe. I think it's the theory that that they could convince me. So the scientists, they could persuade me on this one. And what about the theory of creationism? Oh, that's a really good question. I studied this a little bit last semester in college. We were discussing this thing about educational stuff. It's really hard to answer the theory of creationism, if I believe or not. I think there are a lot of things that we can bring from it, that we can, learn or to talk about. I'm not really into it, but I understand the principles and I understand what's behind it. But I think Big Bang Theory makes more sense to me,
Okay, Atsuko, your turn.
Creationism is something Christian.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
something that the people that is in church teach us. I know that the Christianism is more common in America, in the American continent, than in Japan. But it's about that God create the universe, the earth, the animals. It's that part.
Mhm.
That the theory.
Thank you. I'm not Christian, so I don't believe creationism, but there is a mythology in Japan, and there are 8 million gods in Japan, and they say Japanese gods create the world, and nobody in Japan believe that, and I'm one of them. So I don't believe creationism, but I believe the Big Bang Theory.
About this theory of Japan, can you write the name on the chat, because I'm really curious person, so I would like to learn more about this theory from Japan.
Write in Japanese, Atsuko.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Crislana can translate it after.
The mythology?
Yes. How about Japanese beliefs and the...
It's called Kojiki.
Okay. It's your turn, Adriano.
Okay. Well, my thoughts is the same in the Philippe, but be honest, I'm not into in creationism or in Big Bang Theory because I prefer put my efforts in the real life, things that I can control and put my knowledge about human relationship and because I don't have so much time, so I prefer to focus in things close to me, like study English and making friends. That's it. Thank you. But if I have to choose, I think it's the Big Bang Theory is my beliefs.
Okay, I did a search about Kojiki, and it's the oldest book about Japan's history. So I think it would be really amazing if we start learn or read about it a little about it, because it's interesting. I really enjoy discover about the history of another countries. Okay. I believe in that two theories, the Big Bang and creationism, because I was born in a Christian house, in a Christian home. So I usually went to the church, and I listened to the people there talking about Jesus, and about the creation of the universe in the Bible perspective, what Bible say about it. And at school, my profession said about the Big Bang Theory, and I think both it's true for me because the science solve some mysteries about things that people write on Bible, like on Bible say that many years ago there were tall people, really tall, and the scientists solved this mystery that saying that is true. So I think that true terrorist it's real for me. Obviously, the science cannot cannot solve all the mysteries on Bible, but I think it's really good when the science is like next to us and explaining things about the world. I really enjoy watching videos about it, about history, the mysteries of the world, and that's the reason that I chose this topic today. Okay. I don't know if everyone here have a religion, and so I think it's better skip the fourth question. So the five, it's really interesting because all the time in the news, people are talking about this guy. Okay, five question. Elon Musk is a great entrepreneur in the space technology business. Is there a possibility that he will colonize Mars, and why? So Elon Musk, as I said, is an entrepreneur, and he said that he will colonize Mars in, I don't know the year that he said, but it's not far away, you know. He's studying and donating and oh my gosh, giving money for the research. So can be a possibility in some years. So what do you think, Katsuko?
Unfortunately, I don't know this person.
Okay.
Elon Musk.
Let me explain. Elon Musk is a guy that he said he will colonize Mars, the planet Mars. So he is a billionaire, an American billionaire, and he said the things about Mars, and he have a company with technology business, these things about technology. And the question is there a possibility that he will colonize Mars?
And you can also imagine like a just person. Is that possible to colonize another planet, for example?
I'm not sure, but I don't think it's possible for him to colonize Mars, because it's too big project for one person to colonize Mars. Well, I don't know how rich he is, but I don't think it's possible. That's all.
Yeah, about Elon Musk, I think there are a lot of people saying a lot of things about, oh, you should spend money on Earth and a lot of other things, but I see of course, there's a lot of like to reach that level of money and power. There is a huge journey, and there are a lot of things that, well, not going to discuss that right now, but going to Mars and just the idea of going to another planet, it opens up the mind for new technology, new things, new ideas, new solutions for our planet that I think we are going to benefit from it. And well, I do believe it's it's not possible nowadays, of course, but I think someone, if it's not Elon this century, maybe another century, someone else, I think someone will keep going and will bring a solution to colonize Mars and to build a station on the moon, for example. So I think the human being is going to other planets. I'm pretty sure they will do something about it. And I hope they will bring solutions for our planet as well.
Okay, it's your turn, Adrian.
It's a difficult question for me because I believe everything is possible, but it's a good challenge. And there is a lot of things in the Earth, planet Earth, that like the deep of the ocean and a lot of another things about health, about the medicine for the AIDS, and it's not discovered yet. But I believe it's possible, but because it's my belief, it's everything can be possible. But I'm not sure if Elon Musk will achieve this challenge, this goal. That's it.
Okay, I think everything's possible. I'm not sure about colonize Mars right now or in the next 3 or 4 years. I think it's not a possibility, but maybe more in the future, because 20 or 40 years ago, we have not laptops, cell phones, so the technology it's growing quickly, really quickly, and can be a possibility in the next years. It's my idea about this topic.
Yes.
But I think the rich people like Elon Musk can help the science with the problems of the present, the problems that we have right now, like some disease, the cure of some disease, about the pollution in our world, the how can I say? Oh my gosh, I forgot the word about inundações. I don't remember.
Floods.
What? Floods. Yeah, it's like we had one in the final of last year here in the south of Bahia, and many people lost their houses. So it's a big problem that we don't have like how to we don't know how to resolve right now. How to solve. And yeah, I think people can help the planet, but like keep doing their things. Okay, it's the next. It's a polemic question. Is the belief in UFOs, aliens, and physical powers growing because belief in religion is dying? Okay, Phil.
Yeah, we are living in an era that we have a lot of information, a lot of access. Things are better. We have better conditions of life, though there are still a lot of misery, poverty, people hungry and like starvation. But at the same time, we are having time to think about other possibilities, and we have time to think. And this is philosophy from the essence, from really the heart. And of course, there are a lot of people that each person has a belief. So Atsuko believes in something, Adriano another, Chris in another, me as well. I don't see that there is a relationship in UFOs, aliens, and physical powers because of the religion itself or the lack of belief in religion. But I see that no matter the subject, people are having crazy ideas, and craziness, it's something for me that could be crazy, for someone else it's not. So not taking part of this discussion, but yeah, I speak too much, sorry. I'm getting confused.
No problem. We are learning. I like ETT because we can also, besides learning English, we can explain a lot of subjects. It's very important.
Yeah.
Okay, it's your turn, Adriana.
Okay, so well, I'm Christian, but I'm not into in religion. I just believe in God, and I believe in the spiritual world, but I'm not into in church or go to church or fanatism. But I believe the science was growing because we separate the religion of the science. It's not should stay together. That's it.
And how about you, Atsuko?
Actually, I have no religion, and I'm not sure it's because belief in religion is dying, because I don't believe in any religion. But as I said, I believe in aliens, but I don't believe in UFOs in our Earth, because I haven't seen any UFOs. That's all.
And we don't want to see any of these UFOs. Okay.
Just Jaspion. Jaspion.
Okay. Okay, let's skip the question number 7 to the 8. How trustworthy can science and technology be for you? You, Atsuko.
As I said, I have no religion, and I totally believe science and technology. So it's a difficult question. I naturally believe science and technology. So that's it.
You.
Sorry, it's question number 7? No. Yeah.
8.
No, 8.
I think science, technology, they are, what can I say? I can't trust in technology and science, but there is everyone who speaks another language or speaks their own language, they have their beliefs and their experience, and they add it to the narrative, to the discussion. So technology, science, and everything, we can trust them, but we need to be careful because people can just take a snapshot of something and create something else, you know. So I don't believe in people, but in in the science and technology, I do believe. Though they were built, or technology, it's built from by humans, but science is science. It's already there. We just need to understand that.
Your turn, Adriano.
I believe in science and technology. Although I was a background the flag, I'm not Bolsonarist. It's because I like to represent my country, and I realize that I'm talking.
I was
about-
thinking about that. Oh my God.
But I completely against the actual president because he is against the science and the okay, but that's all. I have to explain because I'm very proud about my country, but North Day, it's a shame. It's a shame. That's so embarrassing.
Okay. My point of view about this question is I believe in science and technology, but at the same time, I'm really scared about the things that's happening with technology. Last week, I watched a video about a robot talking and doing like humans expressions, and I was like, oh my God, what is happening in the world? And so it was really scary for me because I know that the technology is developing really fast. So it's really crazy when you see something happening right now at the same moment that that people is creating, like this robot that I said. It's the same thing if something somewhere in the future people start traveling in time. So it's really crazy for me, and the one part of technology. But I do believe, I think it's a good thing, help us, like we are here because of the technology, we are here because of the science, because we are in a pandemic. So and I think we need to be grateful for the technology, and especially of the science, because we have a vaccine against coronavirus, and we have medicine for many diseases. So the science, I think it's everything in your lives, because we are here healthy because of it. Okay. I will skip the question again to 10. Can the mysteries of the universe mentioned in the video be solved in the future? What about future travel? Could it be an upcoming reality? Okay. Start, Atsuko.
I think it could be an upcoming reality because 1 month ago, a Japanese businessman who is a billionaire went to the International Space Station. He stayed there for maybe 1 week or so. And so I think it's possible for ordinary people to go to the moon or International Space Station, or maybe in the future Mars or something like that.
Okay, I really enjoy your point of view of the questions because I think all of us are from the American continent and you're in a different place with a different history. So it's really cool see your point of view about the topic, today's topic, because you know it's really different and it's amazing learning with you. Okay, guys, we are answering the 10th question. So, Jefferson, you are professional, so I want your point of view about this question. You are muted.
Sorry, guys. About the mysteries of the universe. It's so difficult to discuss this because I believe in Darwin as a scientist. I really believe in the evolution of the human being. I believe in science and technology. I believe in this. And the future will be constructed by science and technology with the arms of the human being, with the brain of the human beings. And I really don't believe in this, about the mysteries. As I said before, I don't believe in UFOs. I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in Harry Potter. It's just a way to make
Come
money.
on, Harry Potter is real. Harry Potter is the only thing that is real.
I'm gonna defend Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's like Elon Musk.
Marvel,
To
come
make
on,
money.
Batman, and everything. It's
Elon
unreal.
Musk. We are talking about Elon Musk. It's like a Batman. He has no power, just money. He's a rich guy playing.
Yeah, it's really. That's my opinion. So about the future, to travel to the future, maybe it's depend of the advance of the science and technology. Maybe you go to Mars, but only few people with a lot of money.
And speaking English,
can't believe
only for those who speak English.
I can't believe Felipe Soares in Mars
No.
because they have no money to go there to pay the bills.
Yeah, exactly. So there's at least I already speak some English, so it's a possibility. Because you know, if you want to go to Mars, you're gonna need to speak English. There's no question about it. Of course, you're gonna need money.
Only rule to enter Mars.
Yeah.
Jefferson, I have a question for you. Jefferson. Do you believe in Jefferson cartoon?
Only for fews. Only for fews. As Marvel and Batman and the other. But it's amazing. No, it's a joke. It's a kind to live a different way. I think we must do something different because the reality is too hard for us. So we need to believe in something different. It's not only to work hard.
Okay, everyone, I need to say goodbye right now, but before I'm sending the link of the feedback. So write something there for me because it's my first time, as I said before, being an English hostess. So I need the feedback to improve my abilities for the next week, for the next meetings. So thank you so much for being here with me.
Oh, just before you finish, I just have a few words to say.
Okay.
first, doing what Krislana is doing, it's not easy at all. So I know there are a lot of people, they are, we have like a kind of a development program, kind of that, not so structured, but if you're starting out, you join the group for beginners. Then we have the intermediate classes. And this group here, it's for everyone. But of course, we talked about something really deep and something like Krislana brought the question about creationism and Big Bang Theory, so this is crazy, really hard to speak about in English.
Phil, Krislana did most guys wrote the tongue with this topic. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was really amazing and really good questions. So yeah, it's a really good job. There's no question about it. And next Thursday, I'm gonna speak really about that. How can you improve and how can you be more confident? We are starting out a new program to help you out throughout the process on TNT, on these live classes. And we are going to bring something that is structured really for your development, to increase your vocabulary, to increase your fluency. And I'm going to be the teacher of this course, and we are going to give you access to the whole TNT for really a cheap price. Like, I think it's going to be really half the price. You're going to have access to the course and also the live classes. And there is no other course in Brazil, at least if I'm not mistaken, that gives you the opportunity also to have live classes, so conversational classes. So if you can be part of it, at least to just to take a look how we are doing things, just to understand a little bit more about the project. So just take a look, inglesfalado.vc. .vc, it's like Portuguese short for you. And I'm gonna be there to answer a lot of questions. It's going to be live. And I recorded 3 classes about overcoming fear and how to earn money abroad in dollar or to apply for a job abroad, and also about the project. So subscribe, be part of the live. It's going to help me a lot, especially if you're on the free plan. Please be there. It's going to help us a lot, just you to be there. And Krislana, congratulations, you rocked. So keep pushing.
So that's it. Thank you, guys. See you next week. And